Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now, I'm going to open this up, and as usual I've got Motley running around this tape. Let's see if I can get into this box. Now I do appreciate it when people send me Happy Mail. I really do, because it's quite enjoyable for everyone when you open these up and see what's inside it. Ooh, look at that. Now I'm making a bit of a mess with this. There's a little note. Hang on, I'll get this and I'll read this. It's from Barbara, and I'll take it out. And she says that I might find another letter in the box because she can't find the original one she put in. And she says the dog cutouts are from an old wallpaper book that her daughter gave her years ago. Well, that's going to be really interesting. Bag. Oh, double-sided sticky tape. That's great, because I was looking for some of that the other day. I was looking through all my craft stash because I needed some to stick like a little document onto another thing that I had, and I didn't have any double-sided sticky tape, so I can get that little thing finished that I was doing. I'm going to pop that there. So I put Muttley out in the hall with his bag. Now look at this, is so, oh, this is all going to fall out. This is so pretty. Now this is Aldi baby yarn. This is the really soft fluffy stuff. Well, the one that I had was just a green, and this is going to be super because it's got all these lovely brighter colours in. We've got lemon, and there's a lilac and a pink in there. That is so, and it's super soft. Oh, look at that, that's pretty. Oh, that's a little bookmarker. Oh, I need one of those. And I'm sure Barbara did this herself because it looks like it's watercolour painting. And I know that she likes doing that. I'm going to pop that over there. That can go into the book that I'm reading. And yes, I do still read paper books. I have got a Kindle, but I still... Look at that one. I have got a Kindle. But look at that. Looks just like all half pink and all half lilac and all half lemon. The way that's been wound up. But I do still read books, so I can use that bookmarker. And I can put that in there. I'm going to pop that aside. I'll put the craft things there, and I'm going to move the yarn over to a different area. And there is some other little craft item. Oh, look at that. Now I see what she means about the dogs. Look at those little dash-ons, like Muttley. Put some white in there and make them look like Muttley. Oh, I like that one. Look at the poodle. Wow, it's like silhouettes, isn't it? Oh, I really like the Muttley ones. That's the type of dog that I have. It's not that black though, he's got a lot of silver in him. His class is a silver dapple dachshund. Now, there's another one of these Aldi baby yarns. This one's is Sunny Days. What is the other bag? I didn't read that one. That other one is Sherbet. I think I've got a couple of rolls of that. I'll need to dig it out of my stash. This one is Sunny Days. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another winter blanket with it, because it comes in really handy for that. We'll take this one here out, and there is a primrose yellow one. I could use that around, those 4 balls, that around it, and then trim it with that. That'll be handy. Oh, look, knitting needles. Wooden knitting needles. Wow, they're pointy. The points on those. I get attacked by vampires, I'll have perfect steaks. They are so pointy. Look at those. They look really smooth as well. Is it bamboo? It looks like bamboo. And I've still not done my bunny rabbit that I was going to do from King Cole, because it was knitting and I didn't have knitting needles. I've gave them away, and I didn't realise, I didn't remember, I should say, that I've given them away. So that is going to be great. I'll be able to do my bunny rabbit project I actually don't remember if there was, ooh, look. Oh, a packet of sweeties. Poppets, lovely. I like those. There is a bag of craft items here. Oh, there's some resin things. Little jewellery resin items. Little mixing bowls for the resin. Oh, look at that gold. That's pretty. And there's silver. And there's some other items in there for the resin. Rubber gloves. The jewellery one. Let's have a little look. Oh, there's little... That is glitter. That is that glitter. Oh, look, what's this one? Warning. A silicone mould. Is that a silicone mould? Oh, it's paper. Oh, you put that. Oh, that's that stuff that you put in your resin that makes it look all crinkled. You cut pieces of that off and then you put it into your resin. Oh, that's great. I've not tried that. I'll keep that. I'm going to pop that to the side where I can find it easy, because I haven't tried that. And there's some pictures. Oh, look at these. There's a whole jewellery kit almost. Oh, look at that. There's little spoons for the resin to put your glitter in. There's cords for making some of these jewellery pieces. Key rings for making key rings. There is the moulds, sticks for mixing. I'm going to keep all this in the same bag. What's that one? Oh, look at those. Oh, they're so pretty. Look at those. They are really pretty. They're diamonds. They're so pretty. I'm going to keep them in there. And there's another little resin mould for making little earrings. That's an earring one. I know that's an earring one. And there is these pretty little pictures. You can put them in your resin as well. They're nice. There'll be all different ones. Now there's a lot in the bag, in the box to get through. Oh, look at these. Oh, there's tiny little shells. They're beautiful. Diamonds, little pieces of pearl, little tiny little flowers. All these little gems. Little dolphins, they're pretty. And I think they're just little diamonds. Oh, they're so pretty. I love those little shells. I love this stuff here. I had a tub of that and I didn't have a lot, so I couldn't finish the project that I had. There is, I don't know what that is. I think it's just to make... You can cut it up, I think, and put it in your resin projects. And there's mixing tubs, there's glitters, there's gloves. Oh, a little pourer. Oh, these are little mixing cups. Look at these. I haven't got any of these. Look at those. And there's cord. And there's more little gems. Oh, I like those. Those look like little... Oh, those are those little bubble beads. I don't know if I had that off to the side there. Those are those little... They look like little bubbles when they're in your resin. That's cool. I've got a little trip up to my sister's soon. There's some more. What's that? Oh, these are different ones. Oh, look, these are little dolphins. If you can see that with the light. That's cool. And the bits, you put these down and you put them on like plastic. You seal round the edge, you pour your resin in and it makes a jewellery piece. You keep that as your jewellery piece as well. That is fantastic. And look at all of these. Oh, I need some of these for eyeshadows as well. These are for, you can rub some of your moulds. You can use these for rubbing the glitter onto your moulds as well. You've seen me do that on one or two of my moulds that I've got. I'm going to pop all that back in. I'll put that in there so I know where it is, and I'll put that to the side because that's for resin. There's another little, oh, another little pair of knitting needles. I'll pop them there. Oh, look. Oh, I hope you like your gift. Made for you with love from Barbara. Oh, look at these. A little resin teddy. And some flowers. We'll have a look. Well, I think this is going to be a hanging up thing. I've got some of Barbara's watercolours up on my wall. I'll pop that there. Oh, look. That is so pretty. That's pretty. And there's a little teddy. I don't have a mould like that. That's a cool. Oh, look, see. Wow. I'm going to pop him up on my shelf. I've got a shelf up here. I'm going to pop that up there on that shelf. The little tag. Oh, it's a little piece of jewellery. Look at this. Oh, that's beautiful. Do you know, I've never managed to make one of these. Look at that. Look how 3D that is. That is beautiful. Look at all these pieces of shell in there. Oh, that's beautiful. I love the black on the back of it. It's very 60s style. It's very retro, isn't it? There's little shells in there as well, I think. It's little pieces of shell. That is beautiful. It's got mother of pearl parts in there as well. And for October, that mother of pearl is part of the October cycle. Look at that. That is beautiful. I love that little tag. I love that. That is beautiful. I like that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Barbara. I'm going to pop that in there. I haven't found the other letter yet. I'm going to keep that aside. I'll pop that on my little shelf. And I'm going to pop that to the side because I'm going to hang that up. I've got a little nail there at my window. I'm going to hang that on the window and I'll give that to Muttley. There's your bag, Muttley. Muttley. There's your bag. Where's your ball? Oh, you take the bag, that's it. Muttley's away with the bag. Now there is, I'll just grab, oh, it's a bag of treats. Look, and a crochet hook. It's a little crochet hook. I'm going to pop that aside there. I'm going to open that because Muttley is just, he's sort of crying at my feet. I think he always knows when Barbara sends something because there's always a little bag of treats in it for Muttley. Do you want a treat? Do you want a treat for Auntie Barbara? You want it? Yeah. He's just looking at me as if he say, just give me it, woman. Just give me it. I'll pop them aside. Now, this ball of wools came out. Acryl. Does that mean acrylic? I thought it was argyle at first. But it's not. It's bamboo by Mayflower. I think it's 150 grams. That's 525 meters. It tells you to use a number 2 hook with that. I wouldn't use a number 2. I would use something bigger. I would use like a 3, a 4, maybe a 4mm. That's like double knitting. Get Inspired at Bamboo Co. Oh, I wonder if they've got, I'll need to go and look. I wonder if they've got patterns. A lot of the companies that make yarn, they'll do patterns. Colour 26. Manufactured for bamboo by Mayflower, Denmark. That is so pretty. That's a beautiful lilac. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'll pop that there. We've got more. This is Women's Institute. Oh, isn't it so bad that when you know from an upside down back to front label what it's going to be. This is the Women's Institute, and this is done by, in the UK, it's done by Hobbycraft, and they give money to the Women's Institute every time a ball of wool is, or a ball of yarn is bought. This is premium acrylic yarn, stubble knitting. There's 100 grams. This is a weight, I would say a weight 3. Is it saying what weight it is? This is shade number 205, Bright Lilac. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's not got that it's a weight 3, but double knitting in the UK, in the USA is a weight 3. Now there is these, oh they're cool, Lion brand yarns. Look at those tiny little balls. Oh, I like that one. I found like a 1960s crochet pattern book in the charity shop, and it's got a long skirt in it, and the skirt is made with, and this type of yarn is in there on these granny squares. It's like this one and a plain sort of mustardy colour. And it goes together really well. Now these are called bonbons. They're for making little flowers. But that is so pretty. And that's just brought to mind that pattern I was looking at. This has got Party Fate. There's 8 35-ounce balls. That's 8 10 grams. It says it's weight 2, which is fine. 96% acrylic and 4% other fibre. Now you'll hear Muttley crying. It's because he's wanting another treat out that bag, and he's had one. I'm not giving him another one. That is cool. That's going to be great for doing little flowers and granny squares as well, little trimmings. And there's all these little balls as well. Some of these are cotton, some of them look like acrylic, and they're Lion brand as well. That's a great way to test out some of the styles of yarn that you can get. There's all different colours. Look at them. It looks like a bag of party poppers. I'm just going to leave Muttley in the background. I know it might irritate you because he's crying a little bit. But if I get through this box... So this is another Women's Institute one. This one is honey. The number is 415. There's 100 grams and that's a weight 3. It's 100% acrylic. Now it doesn't say what the yardage is on this. I think it's because it's a UK one where we just do it in grams, like 100 grams. That is so pretty. There is one of these, and I've got one of these. I found one of these in my stash about 3-4 days ago. And I can see it in my corner over there. I've got a big pole. Now you might wonder how can you store these if you've got quite a few. I found in the car boot sale an old lamp stand, and it had a great big pole and a weighted base, and I took the light off the top of it and I use it like a spike. You can spike these onto a brush, even a brush. Just push the brush handle through the middle of your yarn and you can just push them all down onto a tall brush. Doesn't take up much space at all, especially if you've got a lot of these, and you can still see what ones you've got on the brush handle. That's what I've done with mine. I'll take a picture of it and show it to you. So that's the way that I've got my big cakes of yarn done. And there's 2 of these. These are beautiful. Oh, very Christmassy. I might make my sister Sandra a table runner. She loves Christmas. And there's 2 of these. This is from Hobby. This is colour 24. It's colour 24. Look at those colours for Christmas. How much is in this? 100 grams. It's quite thin. It's only a weight 1, so it's quite thin. So a really small hook. Tells you to use a 3.5mm hook. That's a US 4. I would use something smaller. I think I would just use a 3 or even a 2.5. I think I'll make a table runner with this. There is, how much? 462 metres, that's 505 yards. There is 3.5 ounces, that's 100 grams, and it's a weight 1. That is a fine yarn. I would say 2-ply, maybe 3-ply in the UK. Beautiful. That would be great for making a little baby blanket as well for Christmas. because a lot of baby shawls and things are made in 2 and 3 ply yarn. Now what else have we got tucked in here? There is, what's this? A Care Bears crochet hook gauge. Oh, that comes in handy, especially when the numbers get rubbed off on your crochet hooks. I'm going to keep that handy because I've got 2 crochet hooks and I need to use a Sharpie to put the numbers back on. I've got a set of crochet hooks and the numbers keep rubbing off on them. And I like using them. Now, what have we got? We've got some cotton. Crafty Nana. 100% organic cotton. There's a couple of little reels of cotton. I'm going to pop them there. There is, that's a different one. Cotton Light. Who's made that one? Just Sage Drops, Cotton Light. 50% cotton and 50% polyester. It's a little cotton blend. That's a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful shade of pink. I'm going to pop that there because we've got quite a bit. Now there is this milk cotton. That is so soft. That feels like almost like a double knitting yarn. It feels almost like an acrylic. But it's got that nice twist that cotton yarn has. That really nice way that it's all twisted. Milk cotton. It doesn't say how much. I would say it's a 50-gram ball. Doesn't say much else. It's like a double knitting. A double knitting. There's one, there's 2. Oh, there's more. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. And a number 7. There's 7 of those. Oh, that's brilliant. That's plenty to make something. That's so soft as well. Be beautiful. I think I've got enough to make a little, maybe a little dress or a little cardigan or something. Or even a little hoodie. I wonder if that's enough to make something for my granddaughter. Now what else have we got? There's another little ball of cotton. Now I'm keeping going because there's a lot more in here. What is this? There's some more. I still haven't found a letter, Barbara. There's no second letter, I don't think. There is a pack of ladies' handkerchiefs. 8 ladies' handkerchiefs. They're pretty. I'll pop them on the top. What is this? Anchored Home. Lotus. Oh, a lotus flower. I think this is for doing embroidery. That's so pretty. I wonder if I could crochet around there through those holes with a tiny little crochet hook. And then soak it in resin and see if I could make a little basket. Show how it goes. Could kind of go up like that, couldn't it? Oh, that's pretty like that. Maybe it's a little... Oh, it might be a little package. You put a gift in it. And then you sew up through there. Maybe with a little drawstring around the top. You can make a little gift package. Pop that there. There's some more handkerchiefs. Oh, these are pretty. Oh, they're pretty. They're so nice. They're nice. Look at those. Love that lace on them. I don't know if they've been hand sewed. Did you make these, Barbara? Oh, smell lovely. Oh, man. Oh my gosh, they smell amazing. They smell absolutely beautiful. Oh, I wish you could smell those. They're so pretty. Look at that. So we're moving on. We've got some Karen Simply Soft. Look at this. That is beautiful. Crayon, soft paints, crayon. Karen, do you know, this has made me quite sad, this one actually. I know she had no intention of doing that because she wouldn't have known that last year before my sister had passed away, she kept asking me if I had any of this. And if when I went on holiday to Florida, I could have brought her some back. And I never actually saw any. This is the one that's got all those colours like crayons in it. That is amazing. That's so pretty. This one is Simply Soft Paints, but it says they're crayon, but I'm sure this is the one that they done that was like the colours of the Crayola crayons. That is so beautiful. Be great for doing mosaic work. Now there'll be a little pattern in there. I think the pattern is a hat. That one's a scarf. I don't know if it's a crochet scarf. I might crochet myself a scarf, and there's a crochet hat. So I'm wondering if one ball will make a scarf and one will make a little hat. I'll pop them aside. Well, that's brought a little memory to the fore. Now there is a couple of little, there's balls here. This is vintage cotton. It's a beautiful lemon. There's another one that's a sort of mustardy, darker one. They go together really nice there. How much is in this? 100 grams. It's 80% cotton and 20% other fibres. It's a little cotton mix. There's 20 metres in it. It's 100 grams. Now I think that would be more than 20 metres. 100 grams has got way more than 20 metres. I would think so. It looks as if there's a lot more than 20 metres in that. They are beautiful. I'm going to pop them there. There's this little, this is so soft. It's seasonal. Knit and purl. This is an Aldi yarn. A weight 3. That's a double knitting. It doesn't say, it just says seasonal. It's like a pumpkin. That one is like a pumpkin colour. It's really bright. I think my camera's picking it up as a little darker than it actually is. Now there is this one. A little hayfield, chunky, extra value. I'm just going to put that down because there's a little bit more. And I've got Muttley crying to go out. There's a few more. There is this really pretty one. Love Yarn by Wool Knits. This is really soft. This is a little mixture, I think. Oh, it's like it's doubled. It's got like 3 different strands of yarn in there. That'll be cool to try that. It's 100 grams. Tells you to use. Doesn't tell you what size to use, but I'll figure that out. It just says My Love Wool Knits. That's so pretty. That's like 3 strands in one. I'll pop that there. There is this little Go Handmade twist, a lightweight, soft, warm yarn and a wool-like feeling. It's 100% acrylic, but it is really soft. It feels like wool, and it's got that little wriggle in it. There's that grey. There's another one. It's a cream. They go together nice. Make a nice little pair of gloves. It's 100%, what's in it? A 50 gram ball, 90 metres in a 50 grams, so that's definitely got more than 20 metres in it. Tells you to use a 3.5 or a 4mm hook. So I would say this is like a double knitting. It's like a weight 3. I'll pop that there. Got 2 more. I've got another one after that. There's this one. Sardar Crofter DK. That's so pretty, isn't it? Look at the colours in that. That's like an, what do you call it? Fair Isle? That's the thing the word I'm looking for when you do knitting and you've got it all a creamy colour and then a big band of different colours. It's like a Fair Isle. It is that. It says Fair Isle effect. That's double knitting. That's a weight 3. There's 100 grams in this. The shade is 0053 and it's made by Sardar. It's a 50 gram ball. It's 184 yards or 170 metres. And this one is a little natural one from Aldi. It's just, what colour is this? Just neutral. It's just a really nice golden colour. And there's this neutral one. Neutrals. Tell me naturals. A 50 gram is so soft, but. And it's a light 3. That's a double knitting yarn. That one's a brown. And there is no other letter, Barbara. That's the box empty. Now, oh, look at this. The Ultimate Blanket Collection book. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Yes, you're not getting any more treats. I wonder if that's there. That's a mermaid tail. A little warmer. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's made up of all squares. Look at that. Pinks and greys and black and white. That's pretty. Oh, I like that. That's a lot of work though. It's a lot of squares and a lot of triangles that make up that pattern. Look at that. I bet that took somebody a long time to do that. Designed by Melinda Miller. She tells you how to do all the ones and how to sew them together. That's pretty. That's a little bit like the large one that I made, but mine didn't have a snowflake. It had a flower in it. There's all these stuff. There's that mermaid tails in there. That's cool. I like that. And then there's some mosaic. That's pretty. I like doing the mosaic type of crochet. And there's that one, that's granny squares and mosaic. Look at that. There is a video on my channel how to do the basic mosaic stitch. That's pretty. Oh, do you know what? I am doing that is so I am doing one. I'm doing a video where I've done squares and then I've done zigzags all around it, and I've done it in panels, and that was way before I saw this. And mine's is in what's called a mosaic granny stitch. It's got like a drop granny stitch, but that makes up something really pretty. That I went all the way around mine, and then I joined my two panels together, and I'll show you that in a video. I'm making a video of it. But that is brilliant, Barbara. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you to everyone for giving me your time. And please, if you can, subscribe to the channel. It doesn't take even 2 minutes to subscribe to the channel. Just click on that subscribe button and follow the instructions. They're really easy, and it's completely free to subscribe to the channel. And if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So once again, thank you so much, Barbara, and until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.